Welcome everyone to 2018. Hope you managed to enjoy some time off over the festive season and are feeling revived and refreshed and with some goals to sort your finances out in 2018. So what's happened in 2017 and what's happening? Firstly, I'll chat a little about the housing market and then I'll move on to the investment market. So the housing market. Banks are opening up their doors to low deposit lending for owner-occupiers. So what does that mean? If you're a first home buyer, the banks have more appetite than they did previously for you to buy a property with a low deposit and live in it yourself, which is good news. Santa must have been kind to the banks and given them some extra funding maybe. I don't know. This coincides with what feels like greater activity from first home buyers. We took a call on Boxing Day, and that was from a prospective buyer, and have been busy ever since, which is somewhat unusual for this time of the year. In terms of property investments, yields in Auckland and throughout most of the country are still low. In Auckland, they sit at 2.1% before taxes and expenses. If you're after income, there are better options out there for you. Property investors, however, are still active, but it seems to be coming from those that don't need a mortgage to buy an investment property, which makes even less sense to me, really. But they are obviously banking on capital gains, and unless affordability improves, I can't see that happening for the near future. But look, I don't have a crystal ball, and I'm certainly no economic expert in forecasting. House prices have plateaued across the country, with parts of Auckland experiencing a dip. Howick and West Auckland experienced a dip, and New Zealand has a newly anointed most unaffordable city to live in. Tauranga. Congratulations, Tauranga. You are New Zealand's new most unaffordable city to live in. However, you did experience a 1% dip recently, so maybe that will improve the affordability there. Net migration finished up at just under 71,000 for 2017, with the main beneficiaries being Auckland and Christchurch. The biggest loser was Tauranga. Not with a net loss, but the largest fall in net migration across the country. So in terms of the housing market, what can we do for you? We've helped first home buyers get approvals through their own bank who have previously been declined. We've helped first home buyers get into homes using innovative products and non-bank players. We've helped clients that are well off but have little or no income. We've helped clients investing in property using overseas income to get loans after previously being declined by their own bank. We've helped clients structure their lending for tax efficiency. And lastly, we've helped clients save thousands on their loans by negotiating market-leading rates for them. Okay, so let's move on to investing. New Zealand continues to hold 6 times the value of their investments in property over shares and pension schemes, including KiwiSaver. This is unhealthy and it needs to change. It's unhealthy for a number of reasons, but that's a whole nother video. Share markets remain firm and global growth is strong. Inflation is modest, recession risk remains low, and company earnings are expanding at double-digit growth rates. Interest rates are creeping up, but bonds are not attractive, but are essential for parts of defensive portfolios. The only issue out there appears to be consumer confidence, which has dipped. So I asked myself, are we potentially going to be talking ourselves into a recession? Are we worried that the party has been going on for too long rather than focusing on the economic fundamentals? We will see, because everything else out there looks good. We have seen good portfolio growth across the investments we recommend, with aggressive portfolios reaching between 20 and 30%, income-focused portfolios delivering around 10%, and the KiwiSavers recommend that we recommend standing out against most others in terms of performance after fees. So we're pretty proud of the performance we've delivered to our clients within our investment portfolios and our KiwiSavers. Long may it continue. In terms of investments, we can help you plan for your retirement through modelling what you need in retirement and then putting in place a strategy to help you get there. We can help you grow your investments above inflation. We can help you live in retirement through income generation and capital preservation. We don't work alone. We employ some of the best investment research available to put investments together for you. So look, if you've got any questions, concerns, or want to have a chat about your finances, it's a great time to do it, being the new year. I hope the new year's got off to a great start for you, and look forward to chatting to you and blogging and chatting via Facebook over the year. Talk soon. Cheers.